Hi guys, good to have you on my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Jennifer Jackson, and this is my YouTube channel. We just started and it has been kind of rough, but then we're actually moving ahead. On this channel, I share tips and tutorials on how you can achieve a flawless and fabulous look to take you through the day, especially if you are a mom like me or a busy career woman who usually forgets to take care of herself. I share tips on how you can achieve simple but fabulous mild look. Okay, so without saying much ado, I would like for us to get to today's video. Some of my friends will wear this makeup looks that you know is a full glam, and they will say it's their everyday look. To me, I personally disagree because I feel an everyday look should be something flawless, yes, mild and simple that won't take you much time for you to do, because you have a busy day, you've got work to do and stuff, errands to run and all of that. So you don't have time in the morning to begin to create some, contour, reverse contour and all of that, highlighting and, stuff that we do. You don't have that time. So it's a simple and mild look, but yet fabulous and gorgeous, beautiful. So I'll be sharing with you guys what I think my everyday look should actually look like. Don't come for my head. This is just my opinion. If you have a different opinion, you are welcome to share with us on the comment section below. Tell me what you think or what you feel an everyday look should actually look like. But I am sharing mine with you right now. The first thing I go in with is my primer. I try to prime my face, and I use this Stay Matte Ramel London primer. I use this to prime my face first, and especially if you're like, or you have my kind of skin that produce oil a lot, then you really need to prime your face. In fact, it's very important for you to prime your face before you apply your foundation. So I have added some on my hands. So what I do is to put this around the areas where I know I always produce oil and likely to crease before the day comes to an end. So this is a matte foundation, but if you have a dry skin, then I think you should go for this this is a matte primer. Okay, so if you have a dry skin, then I will advise you to go for a kind of this dewy foundation primers. Why do I keep on calling it foundation? It's actually primer. So you go for a primer that will kind of give you dewy look and moisturize your skin, kind of. But for those of us that are oily, we go for matte primers. Immediately you prime your face, please allow it to settle down or dry a bit before you begin to apply your foundation. Okay, some people just apply primer and they don't let it settle and they don't let it dry up before they apply their foundation. It doesn't work that way because it's a primer and you need to allow the primer to settle down, to dry a bit. So right now my primer is dried up, settled down. I hope I'm not too far from the camera. I hope you guys are seeing me. So I will be going in straight with my foundation, and for today's video I'm going to be using this Fit Me Maybelline primer. It's pores matte and poreless foundation. Matte and poreless foundation. Please pardon me guys, I don't know, my tongue is kind of twisting this afternoon. Hope you've seen this. So it's a very matte foundation that you could wear in a hot humid weather. Apply this. So I'm using the bottom of my foundation brush, and I want to apply this all over my face. So right now I'm going to start blending this with my brush, and I'm blending it all over my face. I'm going to see if my neck is lighter than my face. There's no problem, I'm okay with this. So guys, I'm done with my foundation, and the next thing I'll be going in immediately is to highlight my face. And I don't highlight everywhere, I just highlight some specific areas that I need to kind of uplift, that is, or brighten up a bit more. So I don't go with much highlighting. So the next I'm going to be going in is, as I said, my eyes. I want to highlight, and I'm using LA Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan. So I begin to deposit this under my eyes. Wow, I just pressed out so much. I just used little of my highlighting, not so much. Okay, because I don't contour, to give my nose that uplift, I always like to bring my highlighting or my primer up to these areas, just to reduce, to give that impression that my nose is slimmer than it looks or so. I don't know how to put it. Kind of, yes, contour my nose, yeah, I'm kind of contouring it, but then I won't add anything apart from my skin. Okay, this is looking a bit messy. It's looking messy, right? Yeah, I know. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to use my beauty blender, and I will be blending this out. You want to also kind of spray or wet your beauty blender a bit, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be wetting this with some water. Okay, I have wet my sponge a bit. You don't want it, just make them, please don't add too much water, just damp. I just damped it off, and while I was doing that, my eyes, my highlighting kind of dried a bit, so you want it to also dry down before you begin to blend. In that way it will blend seamlessly, everything will go just smooth. So next I'm going to be setting my entire face in my highlighted areas. So, and I'm going to go in with this ADS. Hope you guys can see this. Okay, so I'm going in with this ADS Luxury Powder, and I'll be going in with my beauty blender, the same one I use. I'll be setting this. So you don't want to use the whole thing, you want to kind of blow out the excess. So I blow out my excess, and I then go back to get my eyes seamless, be flawless and smooth. I always go back with the beauty blender, the part that doesn't have any products. I will blend this again, and then I'll begin to apply my powder, because this helps to smoothen my eyes. If you guys want me to make a video and show you guys how I achieve a creaseless, or how do I call it, yeah, under eyes that is free from breaking and creasing. If you have an under eye that creases a lot and you want to know how I achieved mine without it creasing, please tell me, tell me on the comment section, and I will do a special video and show you guys how I achieve a flawless under eyes. Okay, I'll show you guys everything I do, details of what I do to achieve that. So I don't like baking, so I go straight and blend or clear away all the excess powder that I have added, my setting powder, the excess. Then I always dust it away, especially under my eyes, because I don't always bake. In fact, I don't like baking. Like I said, if you know you under eyes crease a lot, then I think baking is not your thing. Okay, please don't go bake your under eyes, you might not like the outcome. Okay, so I don't bake my under eye, so I just brush off the excess with brush. So that's it, guys. The next thing I do is to some colors on my eyes. So I'm going to be using a palette here, and this I'm going to be using this palette called Lady V. This palette comes with a lot of beautiful colors, you could see, and especially nude colors, which is what works for me on my everyday look. I prefer actually going nude every day. I don't like going with so much colors, but then it depends on my mood for that day. If I am actually in the mood to go with popping colors. I actually do that, but for today I am telling you guys exactly how I love my look for the day, to what I love to look like in a day. Okay, so I go in with this here transition color here. You want to be taking this just a little, because if it has fallouts, it's gonna mess up your foundation, because we have already added, we have applied our foundation and highlight our face, so you don't want to apply for what's it called, shadows that will be falling out and mess up your entire face. You don't want that. So for me, I take it little by little. I dab it. I don't pack it, just a little. Okay, because remember, we're working not to achieve not so much colors. We're not adding so much colors, just to give it a little bit popping, to pop it up a little. That's why we're adding some colors on the eyes, like so. And afterward, you blend it in. Okay, just forward and back, however it works for you. Okay, but then this is the best way to get a seamless look. Everything just blends in and all warmed up together. And the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to apply some other color. So I'm going in with this flat brush. Yeah. So I'll be going with a nude color. This color here is called nude. Yeah. I'm going to be using this for my cut crease area. Next, I'm going to go back and blend these two colors together. Okay. I don't like harsh lines, so I just blend everything in together. Okay. Very simple, no much stuff with my eyes or much colors on my eyes. I don't add too much color. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is line my eye. Okay, so I'm going to be using the NYX waterproof liner to line my eyes. Yeah, so guys, I quickly did my brow off camera, and I have fixed my lashes as well. So if you want to fix lashes on the day you did this type of natural look, if you feel like fixing some lashes, you can do so. But some days I actually, especially if I'm in heels, I don't usually fix my lashes. But for the sake of today's video, I really want this to come out perfectly well, so I fix my lashes. What I'm going to be doing right now is to set my entire face, and I will be using this Saint Ezekiel palette powder, and I will be going for my stone here, this stone here. So I will be highlighting. I'll powder my entire face. You want your powder to stay put where you put them, so don't sweep it off, except you don't want the powder to stay. So you can sweep, but if not, if you want your powder to stay put, then you have to dab it. I set my entire face. Does anybody do that? But I do set my entire face. Okay. It's simple, and it's beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this, even if you have not done makeup or worn makeup before. You can do this look and you are just good to go. So if you want to if you can't fix your own lashes, you can actually use volumizer mascara to highlight or give your eyelashes some lift. So I use volumizer most time when I'm in a haze and I don't have time to fix lashes. But for those of you that can fix your lashes, it gives it it's a simple everyday makeup look, but then with the lashes you fix, it gives it that beautiful they kind of enhance it for you, and you will just be looking flawless and fabulous. To stay as neat as possible. So I'm going to be using this Nivea. Did I put this right? Yeah. I hope I'm showing you guys right. Nivea Waterproof Shine. I'm just going to slide. This is pink and this is lip moisturizer. That's what I use, or lip balm, lip moisturizer. You call it lip balm. That's it. That's all for my lips. I don't do much on my lips. So I could easily put this in my bag, or you could put it in your bag, and you could always be reapplying as you go, or as it cleans off, as you drink water, whatever you do, and you find out that it's kind of wiping off. You can actually what's it called, you can reapply, you know, as you go. So this is it for this look, and I'm going to go out and fix some lashes, fix some wig, and I'll be back and show you guys what my final look. I have fixed on some I've popped on my wig, and at this point this is the finished look. So it depends on how you want to style your wig, but this is how I just want to style this today. So you can style your wig however you want it, and at this point too, I could decide to set my face. Most time I actually set, so I'm going to be using this Zaron Perfect Finish spray and spray my face, closing my lashes area, and so this is how I want it brown. So this is it. I'm done setting my face, and I just love the look. It's not looking so dry, it's dewy at the same time, it's matte, it's simple, it's beginner friendly. Anyone, just about anyone can do this look. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell button. That's going to notify you whenever I upload a new video. And if you love the tips and you like this video, please smash that like button for me, okay? And you can share as well. So this is it, and that is how we come to an end. That is it. So I'm going to be seeing you guys in my next one. Don't forget to stay safe and love one another. Love yourself more, take care of yourself, and I'll be seeing you in my next one. Bye bye. See you. Peace.